you know, Wonder Woman is out in theaters, and it is a movie about...
It is out now?
It is out now. Well, obviously, you are surrounded by fans, and people want to talk about everything from Torchwood and Buffy and Warehouse, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But what is the top episode of Buffy that people come up to you wanting to talk about?
The musical. That, and it's not surprising, it's a lot of people's favorite because we actually, normally you film for 8 days on a show. We filmed for like 20 days on that. And we filmed illegally, without telling the network. We had splinter groups, and we were filming the musical while we were filming the other 2 episodes after the musical, and we were filming before. So we broke a lot of laws to do it, but there's just a lot more work in it.
What's the line? What's a Spike line that everybody wants to quote to you? They want to all give you their rendition of a Spike line.
Out for a walk, bitch.
Well, Sci-Fi, we are obviously a home for fans, home for nerds, and you are a nerd, aren't you? You're like a sci-fi fan, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I have been coming to conventions since I was 13 years old, dressed as Spock. Yeah, so I'm with my people right now. If you come to a convention, you will notice that nobody's on Facebook, that nobody's texting someone that's not around. The only phones that are brought out are to take pictures of each other. We're actually talking to each other. There's actually a real community going on. And I don't know outside of church where else you would ever see that. So this is like a church to Star Trek and Buffy and Star Wars. Yeah, so I love it.
Well, you're a diehard Star Trek fan, so what is your favorite all-time Picard moment or quote?
Make it so. Engage.
My favorite moment was looking at Picard's face when I was acting opposite him in the audition for the last Star Trek movie before they rebooted, because they wrote a role for me as his clone. And I just had to read the part, but it was basically mine. And I was horrible. I was god-awful in the audition because I was fanboying out so hard to be in the same room with Jean-Luc Picard. So, and I could see his face, and he's like pulling for me, he's trying to get me to act with him, and I could see in his eyes like, wow, this just is not working at all. This kid is terrible.
Have you had a moment since to talk to Patrick Stewart
No.
and just be like, I'm sorry, man?
No, I never saw him again. I've seen the other cast members, and I've always wanted to tell him, tell Patrick that I was not at my best at that moment. But yeah, they went with somebody else.
I didn't know that about you, and I kind of love it because I think so many fans relate to that. We would all have that moment.
Yeah,
I know,
so when people they come up in line and they have a hard time starting a conversation, I'm like, I totally feel you, man.
Well, sir, I know you have some autographs to sign and a movie to go see, Wonder Woman. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna push you away.